Welcome everybody for this guided meditation session today. We have been told by all the masters that there is psychological sleep that we are living in, and we need to wake up from that. And most of the seeker in the beginning tend to search for techniques which can help them wake up, which is a very appropriate. But most of the techniques which are fixed, which which instruct you to follow certain steps, are prone to errors, to misunderstandings, until and unless they are practiced under the supervision of a awakened being, under the supervision of your guru, awakened guru. But some techniques which are investigation based, like most of the approaches Muji has and many other masters like this, some other masters like this, these investigation based techniques are comparatively quite safe. They lead to uh, opening up, opening for new dimensions, new things which have not been seen by you. And so I also um, feel that we must use investigation based techniques as far as possible. So we are trying to wake up. This is the meaning of searching for truth, or the spiritual goal is to wake up. And you cannot wake up until you understand what is the sleep, what is the spiritual sleep, what is the psychological sleep. Almost you don't have, except grace helps you, your guru helps you. You don't have any direct way to, direct technique you can use to wake up until you understand what is sleep, what is this psychological sleep. So let us start with this today. Today's guided meditation. This is part of this guided meditation, what I am talking right now. Psychological sleep. What is this? And for helping you understand what is psychological sleep, I want to start with definition. What is a definition? Because it plays a great role in creating and maintaining this psychological sleep. What is a definition? In standard, we can say definition is a commonly accepted meaning for a certain word, for a particular word, which indicates to a particular objective reality. And the assumption is that once this word is here, this word, let's say table, then the assumption is that everybody will understand the table in the same way. Everybody will look at the table in the same way. And it also true up to some extent. If you want to tell me that there is a table in my room, I will immediately understand what do you mean by this. But this is the purpose this is the only purpose you can say it serves. This word table serves. But as long as you are concerned, you and the table is concerned, it is a different story. So if I have to tell somebody else about the table, it is okay to use the word table. But everybody does not really have the same meaning for the table, same experience and feeling for the table, because you are not just a library in which the word table along with the picture of the table is stored. Along with the table, the video of the table and videos of the tables and your experiences with the tables, your feelings about the tables, your desires about the tables, everything is there. So then it's a very different thing. And what happens is that if we don't look into the reality that we are living, we will never detect whether there is anything wrong there or not. The truth is ever present. It is right now also present. And why we are not able to see it? Because of the psychological sleep, which is caused by definitions also. So we don't not only use definitions to describe things to others, we also start living them as real. And that creates this illusion that I already know what is what. Then there is no question of investigating. Why would I investigate into a table? Why would I look at the table with fresh eyes when I already know? And that's how this psychological sleep has been created. This technique which we are going to use now is part of Lord Shiva's mm, Granth scripture called Shiv Puran. He has mentioned it in that go to the very root of the of a bird, of a word, and there you will discover the wordless. This is the technique that we will use start with today. Take any word right now, connecting to some object that is present in your space right now. Let us say table. If you don't have table, then you can take anything else. Look at the table just for one moment. Feel, see what exactly how it looks like to you right now. Now repeat the word table slowly, slowly and continuously. for 100 times, like this. Table, 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 table. And don't look at the table right now. Just keep repeating it very, very religiously, very uh, totally, as intensely as you can. This is the only thing you are doing right now. You are chanting this word table for 100 times. Do it continuously and do it rigorously, with intensity, with conviction, with devotion, with this particular part of the technique. Table, 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 like this. Now keep uh, speaking this word, keep repeating this word, and now look at the table again and keep repeating. And now see. Do you see some difference? The difference that you see is because the psychological sleep in this particular relation has been broken, and you are able to meet the reality of this table right now. This is a taste of psychological sleep that we are living in. You cannot find the truth on some other planet, on cloud nine, or somewhere else. Truth is present here. Truth is present everywhere. And because you are not able to see it because of the sleep. So even if you go to the end of the world, you will carry your sleep with you, and you will not be able to see the truth. And if you can be free from this psychological sleep right now, you can see it right now. Okay. Now the second step, take this same word, table, or whatever word you have chosen. Now speak this word verbally and notice. Notice totally end to end what exactly is the structure inside you. Word table. When you say table, a image comes in the mind along with a meaning also, along with your memories about it also. Don't touch the memories. Just try to catch the meaning of it. What is the meaning of table for you? Table. And just go in this. Where exactly this meaning is stored? How do you know a table is a table? How the word table has been connected with this object that you know. Go deep in this. Live this whole thing totally right now. Table, its picture, its connection with the word table. So now it is not about the table that you see outside of your eyes. in front of your eyes. Now it is about the structure inside, the psychological structure that you have about it. What is your relation with the table? Now you are going into that and discovering what is your relation, what is the relation of this table, this word table, with the meaning of the table. You are trying to investigate into the very mechanism of storing the meanings. A very subtle part, very useful. You will discover amazing things here. Now you are moving from the word table to the meaning of the word table. Now see where exactly this meaning is. And I say see right now. Don't refer to memory. See where is the meaning. You will reach to the point where for the very first time you heard, you listened to this word when you were a kid maybe, and then somebody, your parent or somebody else, indicated that this object is called table. That is the time when it has been stored, and you have been living this as reality since then. Nothing wrong in that, because you were not conscious, but now you are. Now you are. You're, do you see how deep this technique can take you? It is taking you to the very childhood when you did not know the language. Now you are seeing this connection between the word table and the reality, the the meaning that you have taken it as reality. Now check who has taken this meaning as reality, who accepted this meaning. Now check this. Go even one step further. This is the wordless, soundless. You will not find any words, any images here. Who accepted this word table as a reality and closed the matter, that okay, now I know it. At this moment you will discover that table is a sound. It is a sound which has been given a meaning by somebody else to you, and you had accepted that meaning as it is and living it as reality. In itself, this word sound, this word table is a sound. It's a pure neutral sound like any other sound. Like this, everything that is inside, all the meanings, all the words, all the knowledge that you think you have is nothing but sound, neutral, does not have any uh, imposition on any reality. You can, the way you want to use it, you can use it. It is neutral in itself. And the combination of all these sounds, which are taken as reality, create this psychological state, a assurance, a sense that I already know. So why I need to check this again? And you never check right here, right now, what is happening, and you keep searching for truth everywhere else. The word is sound. Sound is made of this material which is called soundless, which is called emptiness. This simple word, table, how mundane, how ordinary it is, has capacity to take you to the emptiness of yourself and can uh, give you the glimpse and recognition of your own self. How simple it is, how close. Why you need any techniques? Don't seek for great techniques. Investigate right now. Otherwise, you will be just searching and never finding. Because the one who is searching is sleeping. Whatever he will do or she will do will be done in the sleep and will not take you out of the sleep. Only such investigations which we are doing right now can take you out of your sleep. And once you are out of the sleep, where you find yourself to be in truth, you don't have to search for truth. You don't have to find the truth. You don't have to recognize the truth. You don't have to do anything about it. You are the truth, sleeping and searching for truth. Wake up. Now is the time. Here is the place to wake up from this psychological sleep. We just tasted what is this psychological sleep. You are the boundless, endless, imageless, soundless reality behind everything, behind all the images, behind all the sounds, behind all the meanings, behind all the words, even behind the sleep. You are the only reality. Just have a look right now, right here. Now, in this moment, when you are tasting some reality beyond words, beyond sounds, even live, be here openly with openness. In this moment, you don't know anything because your tools of knowledge have been exposed as not accurate words, meanings, definitions. These are your tools which create, which form thoughts and beliefs in the mind, which are the solid pillars of the illusion. They have been exposed as not true, not accurate. They have been exposed as useful, but not true. Useful for day to day life, but not good enough to tell you the truth. Now you are left with nothing actually. So you know everything about the world, but your knowledge has nothing to do with what you are, yourself, your truth, truth of life. In this moment, you don't have any knowledge about yourself because it has been seen that this knowledge was not true. But it does not mean that you are not. In this moment, you don't know anything about yourself, but you are. How beautiful, how precious this moment is when you don't know anything about yourself. Or you know that you don't know anything about yourself. Then you can really start. Let us start now. You are here and you don't know anything about yourself. You know everything about the whole world, but you don't know anything about yourself. You don't know anything beyond normal sense, beyond normal meanings. No need to ask right now, who are you? Who am I? Rather live this state right now. Where are you? Whatever it is. And remember, don't try to define, because that definition is useful when you communicate with others. Definition, words, meanings, they are not useful when you are talking to yourself, when you are exploring this. So let that be there. Words and meanings and thoughts and everything. You don't touch. See clearly, they are of no use for you right now when you are exploring yourself. Now you are here without any knowledge, without any burden, very natural, very ordinary, no stress, because you are not trying to define yourself. So there is no possibility of rejecting or accepting anything. Whatever is here. You are not defining yourself. You are not believing any definitions about yourself. Whatever is. It is neither perfect nor imperfect. It is neither good nor bad. Do you see how beautiful it is to be like this? This is called natural state. And if you allow yourself to be in this state, your mind will also come back to natural state. Your mind has been serving to the illusion, to the sleep, and so collected so many beliefs and so many things which were not required. Now, when you are living in your natural state, mind will also get aligned to this new lifestyle. You will see Many things of the mind are being dropped by themselves. You are not doing anything because they are found to be not useful anymore. Your mind is also coming back to its natural state. And when the mind comes back to the natural state, your body also naturally following, then you are a unity, a harmony of different aspects and layers of yourself. You are not rejecting anything. You are not accepting anything. Every layer of yourself, your body and mind and yourself, your deeper self, all in sync beautifully. Now, can you say that if do you need any techniques to be natural like this? And like this, all the knowledge that has been said, that has been scripted anywhere, in scriptures and um, has been covered in discourses by the great masters. Everything comes from this natural relax, this natural mm, state of non-doing, this natural state of not knowing. Everything comes from here. All the great innovations have come from here. All the great art, all the great minds have come from here. Even the minds, when your mind is natural, it is open for new, then it works very well. It works in service of truth. Right now it is working in the service of sleep, psychological sleep, which creates this illusion of a false identity. Now just for 5 minutes, check who am I right now. Just for 5 minutes, check who am I right now. And now you cannot use your tools of words and meanings, definitions and beliefs. Now you will have to use this tool of not knowing. I don't know anything. From here, you check. Don't go to the definitions now. From here only, check within. Wherever you are right now, there only check. Who am I? Don't search, only check. Don't move, only see. Don't go out, don't go in. Wherever you are, just see, just look. Who am I? This question, who am I, will not give you any knowledge, remember. Knowledge which can be known by your mind. You will discover something. You will not know something. Discovery of the self takes place first. And when it is settled, this discovery, you are happy and content with the joy of your being, drinking it for quite some time. Then after that, this knowledge reaches to the mind also, little bit. So don't think that you are going to know yourself through the mind. Don't touch this right now. Right now only wherever you are. Don't try to go deeper. Remember, this is again a trick of the mind, trying to go deeper. No need. Wherever you are exactly, without moving, without changing anything, and also not trying to stop any movements. It's okay. You are only focusing on what is present right now. So the question, who am I, is translated into what is present right now, here. What is present right now, here. Out of habit, your mind, your whole system may feel like suffocating or trying to jump out of it. Just stay. Your mind will not disappear anywhere, don't worry. You can catch hold of it as soon as you get out of this place. Now relax. Let go of every effort, even the effort to trying to stop the effort. Just be here, totally free from all the efforts. Effort of defining, effort of trying to understand, effort of trying to be, trying to change, trying to progress. No effort here. This is called nirvana. Nirvana is not a name of a place. It is a dimension present right here. Your true self is a dimension present right here. So you don't have to progress in time. You don't have to move in space to know yourself. You have to be just here and discover. Just go deeper in this here-ness, in this now-ness. Stay here and you will go deeper. And you will know everything worth knowing. Then everything outside of this space, in the mind, in the word, objective reality, everything start making sense to you again, very much in sync with everything. Duality and non-duality are not two. Duality is a play, lila. happening on the ocean of non-duality. Duality is non-duality. Duality is non-dual all the time. Okay, it was very nice. And all of you, thank you, thank you, thank you.